Help! I've fallen! And the only thing that would help me is if you press the like button. Press the like. Did you press it? Press it.
Did I get you, you nerd? Hey, everybody who checked out the last video, thank you so much. And all the newcomers, thank you. It's nice to meet y'all. If you didn't catch it, you could catch it on my website, onlyfansofmedicine.com. And so let me give you a little quick follow-up. Like I said before, I hope that video helped you and gave you a better idea of what your chances could be like. But now let me tell you what actually happened to me and my results with this whole matching process. Like I said before, 8 interviews for psychiatry. I didn't have any backups and my interviews went pretty well, except for one of them. I just royally messed up this one interview. It still haunts me to this day. But besides that, the interviews went really well. You know, there's laughter, there's good questions, good answers, all of that. When match day came around, the Monday of match week came around, I wasn't too nervous. I actually, I felt confident going into it. But quickly opened up my email and I realized I didn't match. Yep, I did not match into psychiatry. I didn't match anywhere. But wait, it's bad news, but also good news on top of it. Yes, I did not match into psychiatry. I didn't take it personally or anything like that. I knew I was a decent applicant. Really, probably all-star applicants were just swinging for psychiatry, so nothing I could do. Let me give you the quickest and shortest summary of what actually happened to me and what the whole SOAP process was like. If you don't know, SOAP stands for Supplemental Offers and Acceptance Program. It used to be called the Scramble, and what it is that all the programs that were left unfilled, they all go up on a website and you're able to check them out. And all the applicants who went unmatched reapplied to those programs. So there were a lot of programs that were left unmatched for internal medicine, family medicine, and even surgery. But for psychiatry, there was one location that had 2 spots that were left open, and that's it. There was nothing else left open for psychiatry. So that's kind of mind-boggling. So I did a match. I had a couple hours right after that to kind of rework my personal statement just to make it a little more generalized and just about medicine in general. And then I had to choose from all the places that were left unmatched, which ones that I would be okay with flying to and attending if I were lucky enough to get matched. So you have 45 choices and you kind of had to pick wisely. It's not 45 for each specialty, it's 45 in total. The way I broke my 45 choices up, it was a majority of it was internal medicine and family medicine. Then the very next day, Tuesday of match week, from those 45 locations that I applied to, I started getting cold call interviews from some of those program directors, and they would just straight up call you and just start interviewing you. Yes, the interviews were a lot shorter. It was like 5 to 7 minutes. It was over the phone and they were a lot more laid back. They were not as formal as the previous interviews were. And yeah, it was a lot shorter, just straight to the point. A lot of them asked, could you make that mental jump from psychiatry, from wanting to do psychiatry into doing something like internal medicine? At the end of the day, my answer was, if somebody is interested enough and dedicated enough in mental health and psychiatry, they will find a way to incorporate that into their practice, no matter what field of study that is. And I think a few program directors like that. So the Tuesday, I had 7 interviews, cold call interviews, 5 to 7 minutes long, very fast paced. Then the very next day, which was Wednesday of match week, the first and second round of SOAP starts. And so there's like a 2-hour window where all these invites start coming in if you were lucky enough to get any. So at 12 o'clock on the very first round, I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to get 4 invites from different programs, mainly for internal medicine and family medicine. So I will tell you the good news now. I'm going to Las Vegas, Nevada for internal medicine. Yeah, I made it. We are here. We made it today. Yes, I'm super grateful. And the mindset I'm going into this program is, first of all, I'm ready to work my butt off, start learning as much as possible. I'm going in there with an open mindset. I'm hoping that at the end of the day, I find something that brings me a lot of satisfaction or a sense of fulfillment. Gives me a reason to wake up every day and be like, yeah, I want to learn more about this. So I'm going in there with an open mind and I'm hoping I find something that I like. But yeah, intern year is going to be tough no matter what you do or where you go. A little side note, if you're super interested in psychiatry, don't let my story, don't let that discourage you from applying into psychiatry. Go after it. Just do better than me, get higher scores than me, and make better impressions, and I'm sure you'll get there. In fact, go on SGU's match list for 2021 and see just how many people matched into psychiatry from SGU alone. It's pretty amazing. So don't be discouraged at all. You can definitely do it. Secondly, if it gives you any sense of relief, all of my closest friends and even friends that I've kept in touch with throughout this whole process, they have all matched into one of their top 3 choices. I can tell you now, just broadly and generally, that all of the people that I know are very, very happy. Even me, I'm very happy, but everybody is very happy with the results of the match. A lot of then we're getting second choices, third choices, even California, New York, all for the programs that they apply to. So if you're right in the middle of all this and you don't really see the light at the end of the tunnel, just know that it will come. If it makes you feel any better, this year for many students, and I'm sure there's people that I'm missing out on. Of course, unfortunately, there are going to be some that I just don't know, but a lot of us are extremely happy with the results of the match. So yeah, it's kind of weird. We did it. We are done. We're at the finish line. Feels good. So yeah, if you're halfway through it, or if you're just starting, or if you're thinking about starting, I hope this helps. I hope you could use me as an example or a little case study. I hope it gives you a sense of relief. Again, hope you could just focus on studying and just trying to do as best as possible and worry about all that other stuff later. Thank you. As always, thank you for supporting me and thanks for checking out the videos. And yeah, you'll see me very soon. All right, bye.